All right, we are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to ProTechTor. I'm about to replace the FFC ribbon cable. This is a 18 pin, but this is 100 millimeter long. I needed a 50 millimeter, and I believe it's an 18 pin. This is a 20, and I got this just in case. It seems like it's very hard to find the right ribbon cable. I had to like scour for it, but we're going to go ahead and take this thing apart. I got the camera hopefully set up at a decent angle with this new boom arm. So, and hopefully I don't get flagged for playing my own music. This isn't my main music channel, so they might flag me, and I'm hoping they do not. All right. I got to turn this thing off. Hold on a second. I forgot to turn it off. All right, so set them there. Let me power it down real quick. So my backlight, what I did, the reason I'm replacing this is I had replaced the orange backlight in here with a RGB for Midwest Gadgets. Shout out Midwest Gadgets. And we did a live following Cal's tutorial from Valley Tech Solutions. And I got everything connected right, but in the process, I didn't disconnect the that main FFC ribbon cable that connects through the battery to the back of the top board. And I accidentally touched it with my soldering iron a little bit. It looked like it was just the plastic was melted, but the components were all right, so I thought it would work. And everything's working except for the backlight that I installed. So the only thing that it could be is that. Other than that, unless I installed it wrong. So process of elimination, we're going to go ahead and replace that FFC cable. And hopefully that repairs it and the RGB turns on and everything's good. If not, then there's something messed up with the install that I did, which I don't see how, because it was pretty straightforward. So we're going to power this thing down. No question if I'm blessed, yes, but stressed is by the time I want it. Optimus prime example, how I transformed. I was a Decepticon, I Megatron, uniform, then it proceeds to the norms, uniform. My code was waiting for pushing through the storms, tuning force. I'm in alignment and staying to the course, 1,000 miles behind me, but drives me to what I flew before. All right. And I'm going to try to keep up with comments if I can. If anybody comments, if I can see them, I will say something. I'm trying to focus on this, so I will do my best. I got to take this out carefully so those pogo pins don't go popping off and get lost. I've done it right every time so far. You just got to do it carefully with that little guitar pick and go around the whole. You got to go around the whole thing carefully and loosen it all up. Yeah, that's a little smooth. Let me play mine. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and get the SD card out. Check that out. All right. I think that's it. It is the 18. All right, so I counted it right. The way I had to find out was because, I mean, I couldn't find a damn straight answer anywhere online. 16, 18, 20. I was like, damn. So you can see where I burned it right there. It's not bad, but I think it could be enough to where it's not working. So this is 100, like I said, this is 100 millimeter long. It needed to be 50, but I couldn't get 50. I ordered one from Adafruit, but it's going to be a little while. So what I'm going to use this one in the meantime to make sure that's the issue, see if that's the issue in the first place. And then I'm going to fold it and just tuck it in and make it work. But yeah, that's the right one. So it is the 18. So the way I had to do it, I had to zoom in on the video that I posted on my channel here, and I had to pause it and zoom in and try to count those little pins, each one of those little bitty pins. And I kept counting 18, even though Google was telling me it's 16, and then it told me 20, and then everything else. So, all right, we got it. It is the 18. If anyone needs to replace the ribbon cable, the FCC ribbon cable in your flipper, it's a 18.5 pitch, 18 pin 0.5 pitch, 50 millimeter FFC ribbon cable, B type with the reverse terminals there. So, all right, let me get this little pogo pin pad off. Can't see because I got the phone right there and I'm trying to, let me do that. I think that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm using that one to get down and actually get the case open, but not for getting this one off. All right, here we go. You gotta do it carefully because you don't want to bump and pogo. Oh shit! I say that and then I dump the damn thing. All right, now we gotta pop that up. All right, we got that out. So that's the little I button thing. There's the screw for that. Lose that. All right. Loop-de-loop, major loop-de-two. So many loops to know what to do to reality hit the Taji news. I heard they were low on donors. Google Chrome run on Adreno. They know that no one noticed. And control it from both sides of every war to kill who make it past the bullshit. Let my hit too deep for y'all. HEK not 3 for y'all. I know what you eat, but you can't see, but it's out here. Free for all. Freedom call. Freedom call. Even the first to get to beat them all. Lead the history. He can call. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta get those. And there's one more, I believe. There's that one. And then I know that one, but that's for the orange tab. So I think I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah. All right, so there it is. So that's what I got to get off. All right. And this pops up and out. I think there's one more screw I'm missing. I'm going to say there is, but I'm not seeing. I think that's it. I don't know. I think there's one more I'm not seeing. This one there was, but maybe I got that already. There's the fourth of the board. And there's the two. There's the fourth of the other. So that should be it. I think this just pops up. If I remember correctly. Come on. There we go. All right. There it is. So that's the one I need, and I'm going to be replacing it with this. As you can see, that is quite a bit longer. Yeah, this can be too wide. That's the 20 right there. All right, so we're gonna do the 18 or the 100 millimeter 18 pin one, and then just fold it and tuck it. Try to bend it around the battery. All right. Make sure it's seated in there properly. Try again. Make sure. This is a different top. Right. Same thing there. Looks like it's crooked good. Maybe it's not. It's in there. All right. So now. Screw here. Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and connect it so that way I can fold it through. There we go. All right, so now I can kind of bend it down in there a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't mess with anything. So Vibro, everything is connected properly. There shouldn't be any other issues. Pop together. All right, there we go. Wait to connect that. Well, I said I needed it. All right, so I tucked that over there, so now it's out of the way. So if you can't get a 50 millimeter cable, you can do it like that. And it still all clicks together as it should. So it's not like making it sit funny or anything. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. Here's my little thing. Good boy, brother. Dub in the top time. What's up, good boy? Jump the chicken line. Where's your sister at? I'm never want to force it. It should go in easily. If you're forcing something, you're probably breaking something. Yep, that pin is crooked. See, that's exactly what I was saying. I could tell it wasn't going in the way that it was supposed to. It normally pops in pretty easily. And there's that little pin right there. It's hard to do on. What's up, Luke? What you doing, brother? How you been, man? I've been meaning to hit your ass up, dude. There we go. Hope everything's going good, brother. There we go. Boom. I don't see any lights coming on. Shit. Oh, I see some RGB happening down there. See that? Maybe I'm tripping. What the hell could it be? Everything else is attached. I'm gonna put it all back together if it still ain't working. There's no light on it. I don't get it. Everything is connected properly. So I wish I could look through the phone. It's on the vibro pad. I'm using the microscope or the See if I can get it over here where y'all can see it. It's literally connected perfectly to the vibro pad. These are perfect right there. I guess I could cover those posts a little better. That's the only thing I can see is that I might need to put a little more solder on those posts. But, I mean, it should all be making contact. All right, let me take this out so I don't tear that up. Let me grab my new soldering iron. Oh shit, I don't hit that. All right, and it's a little finer tip, so should get a lot better. Public apology, trick of psychology, because it's solid, I'm strong as a tank. They're rubbing your bank on a spiritual level, but you so blind, can't see what they take. Keep you in fear, whisper spells in your ear, but you love it and need it like cake. Make no mistake, make it or break it, I'm taking my place. Mistakes. Face like a smile on your face, like a hissing, slither like snakes, feeding you lies. You're loving to see your decline. Pieces of work for our minds, and my sword is held high as I climb. I fucked that up. I hadn't heard this album in a minute. I know it's me, but I still haven't gone over it in a while. Act like a sheep out the sense of our voice. Take a big thing. Keep it sweet. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, y'all like that? That's the new. Of course, turns out the fan isn't variable voltage, but it does give me a lot more power. So it's not variable like I was hoping, putting that dial in there, but once it's turned all the way on, it kicks a lot more than it did with just the regular old switch. With this old thing here. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this is the new one. This one's a lot more precise. I'm still limited on space here, so I'm trying to make some room and not fucking the thing up. All right, let me put that there. Put that there. So this one's cordless, which is cool. It's charged, fully charged, and it's got a lot more precision tips. This has still not been treated yet, so I got to get my little desolder stuff. Or not desolder. What the hell am I saying? What's it called? There. All right. Okay. this tip tank is what I was trying to say. All right, here we go. Get this damn thing finished, and hopefully, I mean, that was on. I'm not popping that damn thing up again. I know for a fact that is on there as it should. I'm just gonna add some solder to this, and grab another arms. We're gonna add some solder to those terminals, and we're gonna push these down a little better. Try to get a little better contact on those, but other than that, I mean, everything's connected, so I don't see how else. I don't know. It's weird. Literally, everything is connected as it's supposed to be. Nothing else has been damaged or messed with. I don't know. I don't know what else it could be. I don't need that big ass one. All right, let's see here. I'll do this. Yeah, man. I wish those were magnetic. These fucking little clips suck, but actually, not how I need it. This thing's cool. You just have to have a damn tool to move it. Try to keep it at like a, at a point where it's easy to move, but not too flimsy. All right, so the goal is just to add a little bit more solder to these terminals here. We need to do another break the spell cycle. It's been a minute. I think it's long overdue. All right. I don't know if y'all can see it. Much love, brother. Glad to have you in here, man. If you're gonna be around, I can hit you up when I get off of this. Oh, shit. It's hard to do this with this phone right here. And then have this magnifying glass is not that big, so I'm like either putting my head right on the damn phone. All right, let me just do this. Let's do this without it. Okay, we done fluxed it up. Now this is my first time using this one, as I mentioned, so let me do this. Just because I want to be able to freaking see, and this thing here is not the best. I can see better like that, but yeah, there's a lot more precision on this thing. All right, so let's do it. Now let's say to turn it on. There we go. Okay. Now it's heating up. Come on now. There we go. This is Fantic, so this should be a damn good soldering iron because they make some pretty good stuff. All right, the tip should be pretty damn thin. We'll do that just because. There we go. All right. I need to crank it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's much better contact there. Yeah, this thing definitely fucking is a lot better than the other ones. Man, a lot better. All right, let's hit that big row a little bit. All right, it's loose now. There it is, right on it. All right, it's completely connected, so there shouldn't be. I mean, I don't get what else it could be. Everything is connected. Perfect. I don't get what else it could. There's nothing that could be stopping it. There's only a few connections, and every single one of them is made perfectly. Yeah, this thing is beautiful. Much better. Much better. If you need a good soldering iron, this Fantic right here. And this thing was on sale for like 45 bucks with the stand. It's all metal, no plastic shit. All right, that's solid, man. I mean, there's nothing like. Gotta make sure it's all that little stuff is covered. The little terminals on it. All right. Oh shit. Uh-oh. That ain't supposed to happen. I'm not grabbing that. That's gonna be hot as shit. Crank this shit down. What the hell? Got it. I mean, I should be done. Honestly, I think that's it. There's nothing else that needs to be connected. So yeah, I think we're done with the soldering on this board anyway. If I got to solder this dang thing, I don't know. Something's messed up with it. All right. So there it is. Everything is double checked and should be freaking completely connected. I mean, there's nothing. You can see it. It's absolutely. Add that. That might be helpful, huh? Oh yeah, appreciate you, bro. Finally got it. I got this little boom arm, man. I had this stupid little bouncy thing, and it was just a pain in the ass, and I couldn't get the angles right, and it was you're getting like a bird's eye view. And so this thing here, $15, a little boom arm, connects to the desk, and I can move it, lower it up and down, and get close-ups. Do it while I'm working. The only thing is, it's like my phone's right in my face while I'm doing it. So what would be helpful is if I could use the actual, like, have the whole screen be the solder cam on here, and then I could use that as like a microscope, and actually be soldering through the phone, like through the camera, because I can get a nice, see what I mean? So yeah, you got your Vibro connected there on that little pad. This is your ground, your ground GPIO pin right here. And so I scraped that terminal, and I connected that ground, which goes to this pin here, which is the bottom of the RGB. It pops through the board. So there's one terminal in there, and the RGB fits in and plugs in, goes over the screen. I got this one right here soldered to the Vibro pad on the RGB. And then this goes to the Vibro pad over here. And it's all connected. So everything should be. I don't understand why it wouldn't work if this is exactly how it was supposed to be done. So I don't see why it wouldn't. We're going to try to crank it all, put it all back together and crank it up. And I was about to grab something. What was I going to grab? I was going to put this out the way. Grab. Okay. Just getting this shit out the way. There we go. All right, so now it's putting it all back together. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to grab. Duh. That's it. Can't leave the board looking like that. These little nano sponges. The way I do it, I just poke a little hole in the top of this. Is that 99 alcohol. I poke a little hole in the top so that way I can just put the sponge up to it, dab it. Just add a little bit there and get it off. Get all that extra flux off of there. Snakes in the grass caught some of the kinfolk started doing. My friends with God. Oh. And bills of your sight. To get you in them chains though. Nice and clean. Set that right up. All these pieces are nice and connected. Everything is nice and solid. Nothing's loose or floating. This was floating before, so I'm hoping now maybe that's what it needed. Just needed to be cranked down and something wasn't making a full connection. We'll see. All right. Oh yeah, I might want to do this real quick too. First, I want to clean that out, and then I want to go ahead and get this connected. Yep. That's right. I gotta put this together before I do that. And I pull that back down. Should pop right back together. Hopefully. Boom. I want to hit that sub gig antenna. All right. Come on now. I think there's one I can go ahead and put. Let's get in the case first. That's right. Come on, RGB. Damn. What could it be, man? I don't understand it. What possibly could it be? Everything is connected. That's fucking frustrating, man. I literally have, I mean, it's only a few connections. I got everything connected perfectly. Oh, yeah, I gotta pop this thing, man. All right, that's good. All right, well. I don't know what else it could be. I don't think I got a faulty RGB. I mean, they're pretty good about their stuff, so it had to be something I did. I just don't get what the fuck else it could be. Everything is done. Come on. There it is. Those things. You gotta be careful with these because you don't want to strip them out. That's the only Only thing, all right, now we got this one. Set that in there carefully. Get the tweezers. Come on, man. It's popped up. Oh, it was in there. All right. Oh, shit. Push it. Don't fuck with it. Put the screw in. That's all right, man. All here for a reason. We just do wrong for good now, and that's why we here, because he. What? Oh, shit. It wasn't cranked down. I didn't want to screw it down there too hard and break it, but I didn't realize it was freaking loose. All right. Still no lights. That's some bullshit, man. That really sucks. So it's not the cable, and it's not the solder points. I just double checked all the solder points. All the solder points are done. Everything is well connected. I don't know what the fuck else it could be. It was working fine before. I'm gonna have to reach out to one of them, either Cal, and ask if he knows what it might be. Something, because this got me perplexed. I'm fucking perplexed, man. This shit is not working, and it very well should be. LCD backlight. LCD blacklight. LCD brightness. I don't get it. I don't know what else it could be. Reboot. We're gonna reboot it. See if that does it. Sure, fucking reboot it. Well, I don't know, man. That sucks. Nothing in there. Input. I have no idea what else it could be. What else needs to be done? That's it. I don't know, man. This is fucking aggravating. All right. Well, another fail here because everything's connected and it still ain't working. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what I did wrong. Followed it to the freaking T. These are the 20s, so I don't need these. This is the wrong one. So, like I said, you're going to need an 18 pin, 0.5 millimeter pitch, and 50 millimeter cable, 50 millimeter long cable. You can use the 100 as you see what I just did if you need it, but and that's what I used here, these 100s, and just fold it underneath the battery and keyed with the actual like closing of the flipper. Oh, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right, so the other thing is this. I think I got it wet. And I can use this every day. I just got the new case set up yesterday, and then all of a sudden it just stops working today, and I think I might have got it wet. I was hoping I didn't get water in there, but I think that's the case because it is not. See the screen doing something funny. All right, so I'm going to open this up real quick. But yeah, the flipper shit, that pisses me off, man, because it's like I don't know what else it could be. I literally have done everything to the freaking T. And obviously something's off. I just don't know what else it could be. You got solid connections. Everything's connected as it's supposed to be. Nothing is messed up on the board. Everything's connected. It's like process of elimination. Well, everything's been eliminated, and I'm still not seeing what the heck else it could be that is not working. I mean, this, okay. That was what was messed up on it. I replaced that. So, I don't know. Aggravating. Oop. Good baby, bro. I hear you, little snoring biscuit. Come on now. Here we go. I'm gonna have to hit this corner with the razor blade just because when I put this in, I wasn't planning on opening it back up the next day. Here we go. That's all I needed to do. No, I just disconnected the battery from the. I don't want to take that off because that's going to pull the stick up. I don't know what the hell else could be on this. You know, nothing in there. Nothing wrong. Maybe the battery just had an issue or something. No, we're gonna pop that back down. And your social accounts. All right. Hit that boot button right there and see if that makes a difference. What is it? Yeah, something's going on with it. Yeah, saw that. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to peel this back just a little bit. Where's that little thing? All right. What the hell could be the issue with this now? Let's see. Plug that thing up. Nope. All right, well, let me turn it on. Huh? It's crazy. I mean, the screen's on, but my little Nemo fish ain't popping up and nothing else is turning on.
It started as an exercise against the people plan.
I wonder if something happened last night if I flashed it. Oh no. I had to do something. It was working fine last when I had it on the charger. Something got ran.
TV screens across the world were rattling the planet with news.
Could plug up a different battery real quick and see how fast it is.
Take long. Travel bans.
I don't think that's the same size, but
Separating the concentration.
it's a different. This is 1.25. This is gonna be 1 millimeter. This is 1.25 millimeter, so it ain't gonna work. I shouldn't have it plugged in. This one. Out of the camera lens there, or out of the camera view. Oh, come on, man, Jamba. Pop that damn screen off, but coming close. There we go. I mean, everything is connected, so I'm not seeing what would be causing an issue. I don't know how to pop this off or tighten it down or anything. I don't think it needs to be. I can't really get anything in there to mess with it. Not trying to risk damaging it. Well, I mean, I don't see any water or moisture in there or anything, so I guess that's not the case. Maybe either it's a battery issue and this little battery just gave out, which freaking sucks, man, because, all right, I'm mad at M5 Stack, y'all. M5 Stack, these little Stick C Plus 2 are my favorite, man. And I know the new Stick 3's out, but they're never in stock. And they have the Stick Plus, but they discontinued the fucking Plus 2. And they said end of life or whatever because the Stick 3's out. But it's like y'all never have it in stock, and these things are freaking cool as shit. I love it. I take this thing with me everywhere. Like, it's one of my favorites. I got that one. I got this one. You know, and that's one's Bruce, one's Nemo. And I has my watch. I use it as a smartwatch. I take it with me everywhere. So now if this thing's broken and then I can't get, that just sucks. It's like these things are in demand and you gotta stop manufacturing them. I mean, I got one 6C Plus 3 coming and a couple of the other old ones, but the fact that they discontinued it is just a little bit. You can't get these, and now people are already scalping these damn things on Amazon, and you already know they would charging like $50 for them and shit. That's the whole thing about these. What makes them cool is they're only like, $20 for the watch kit or whatever, and you can use these and use them as the body of a drone, like the head of a drone or the controller for your joystick for the drone. You can build a robot with these. I mean, the shit you can do with these is freaking crazy. And the fact that they're just discontinuing it, it's back in place, I guess. But the fact that they're just discontinuing it, it's a little aggravating because I had some plans for some of these, some things I'm doing and in the works. But it is what it is. GB can be. And this is why I'm shadowed in on every account that I have. Oh, just can't help myself. Another Mayday. All right. So I'm gonna try reflashing it and see if that fixes it. Unplug that. I'm gonna plug in directly instead of into that that little port. All right, so we'll pull up M5 real quick. M5 burner. Oh yeah, that's the battery. This battery is not good. That's why it's in this back up. All right, let me see. Oh, Stick S3, you got that on there, even though you never got it in stock. Oops. Robots, bugs. I mean, you can make everything with this damn thing. It's crazy. That one's Nemo. So I need to do not in Portuguese. Burn. Baud rate. USB modem. Make sure it's good unplugged. Yep. All right, flashing it again real quick, and hopefully that fixes it. I don't know. Hopefully. I don't know what happened. It was working fine this morning. All of a sudden, all my shit's fucking up. This thing not working. No backlight. I just got an old PMS flipper. And I did save the backlight for this, the original. So, I mean, I could always go through the whole process again in reverse and put the orange one back, but that's kind of shitty. It's not what it's not the plan. All right, so this should be burned now. There's got to be something with the screen. There's got to be something with the screen because, I mean, if it was the battery, when it was plugged in, it should be. Fuck, man. That sucks. Well, that's inconvenient. I guess I got to put that one in a new case now. Yeah, you see them. You got them. Ooh. And of course, that carbon fiber print. But yeah, that's a deep blue C squared and the I'm gonna say I'm not gonna have it on the thing. I'm just gonna do what I'm going to do. Man, that sucks, dude. I literally take this thing with me every day. And it was working fine this morning. I don't get it. I mean, everything on there looks fine. Everything's connected. Nothing's damaged. Nothing's broken. What could it be? It's got to be the screen. Because the battery, I mean, if it was plugged in, that's the thing. If it was the battery and then you plugged it in, well, I mean, then it would work because it would bypass the battery. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all. All right, so both things didn't fucking fix. But we did it anyway because that's what you're going to do. It's what you got to do. You just got to do it. And hopefully you fucking do it right. And if not, you just do it again later and do it again and again until you get it right. That's all you can do. Don't give up and keep fucking pushing. I'm going to get this thing back working. I mean, it's my little baby right here. It's my little flip. My little baby flip. My little baby flip. Oh man, I just saw these comments. Nah, dude, I tried, man. I tried. I did the RGB backlight on here. I mean, everything works on the flipper. The flipper's not broken, but it's just there's no fucking light to it now. So it sucks. I got the little RGB backlight kit from Midwest Gadgets, and I followed Cal's video from Valley Tech Solutions and did his thing. Everything perfect. Followed it to the T, but I had burned the little FFC cable right here with the iron when I was doing it. So I thought, okay, maybe that's what it is. I got the replacement. I replaced that and did everything, even went through and double soldered all the stuff that I did to make sure everything was connected. Still nothing. And it's only a few different connections. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to get it wrong. So I don't know what, it's a little aggravating because, I mean, I did save the old orange backlight. So I could always go through and redo it, but it's such a pain in the ass to get that off because the solder points come up through the bottom of the main board. So you have to heat this and then try to pull it off, and it slides through the screen. I'm kind of trying to describe it. It slides through, say this screen is laying flat like this, right? Well, it slides underneath it on the edge of it because it shines up through the screen. So it has to fit in there, and then the two terminals fit up through the board. And when you're trying to take it off, you got to heat these and try to pull that out there and pull that out there. It's just a pain in the ass. So, I did it initially and put it all back together with the new one, and I just wasn't planning on having to take it all back off again because I don't want to break it, man. And that's the part that is like a little bit nerve-wracking when you're doing this. But I don't know. Part of me is like, fuck it, it works. I just don't have any color or any light to it. But I don't want that, man. I want my flipper back, how it's supposed to be. So I either got to send this off, which I don't want to do, or I got to try again and see what it is. I'm going to reach out to Cal, though, and ask him if he might know what it could be if everything is connected as it's supposed to be, but there's still the issue. Now, the other thing is this thing right here all of a sudden went out today. I just got it in its new case yesterday. It was working fine. I had it in the white case first, and then I printed these, and I swapped it out, put it in this. It was working well. Put it in the on the charger last night, grabbed it this morning, put it on my watch, finished dyeing the bands last night, and I had it on my watch, and all of a sudden I just try to turn it on, and it wasn't doing anything, and now this isn't working. So I took this apart, just reflashed the firmware. This had Nemo on it, and yeah, man, still nothing, dude. I mean, I think the screen is messed up on it. When I plug it in, it's not doing anything either. So if it was the battery, when I plugged it in, it would at least turn on because then it would be bypassing the battery. So yeah, I don't know, man. And it sucks because I discontinued the C+2. Bullshit. Mad at M5 for that. I fuck with M5, man. I like them a lot, but I'm mad that they discontinued the Stick C+2. They got the Plus and the Plus 3, but this 3 is never in stock because it's new and everybody's getting it. So now you can't get any damn sticks unless you're paying $60 on Amazon, getting fucking your head slapped. Man, yeah, I got momentum on here. Yep. And what was it? The shit. I guess they just did. I think it was a new update. I just did I went to the GitHub. What is it? Let me see if I can find it. Tagged here. I could have sworn it was no. Yeah, I was looking for that thing that Cal was talking about, that new, I guess the Russian one or whatever, but I mean, I'm happy with what I got, but if I can find the GitHub for that, that'd be cool. There it is. Yeah, version 31.12.25. Momentum 012. I guess that's what's up now. I think that's what's on here. I think that's what I just did. Where is? Oh yeah, here we are. All right. Oh, momentum settings. No, I didn't. I mean, I went to the settings on the main thing, and there was nothing for like backlight. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I missing something? I went to this right here. LCD and notifications, but there's no Vibro on. It's just LED brightness, backlight time, contrast, and all that. Do you know what I'm supposed to do? If there's or what the setting is that I'm missing? I'm going to hold on. I'm not seeing anything here. There should be a setting on momentum app that should say RGB. Okay, shit. I'm glad you said something, bro. I appreciate that because this is I thought I broke something. Oh shit! My motherfucking bro, dude. Look at that. I'm over here thinking I done fucked something up. Man, I appreciate the fuck out of you, dude. Damn, I got it, man. Look at that. We got fucking light, dude. We got RGB, baby. Look at that, dude. Oh, that's beautiful, man. I appreciate the fuck out of you, brother. I thought I fucked something up. Now, what's wrong with the M5? No, that's freaking dope, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, I like that. All right, nice. I can put him back in his case now. Yeah. Dude, I want that dang that hard case that has the little it's got the little fuse, I guess, or whatever thing on top to protect your pins. I don't know. Have you seen that? I think Cal did a video on it. It's like a $40 hard case for it, and it has a little extra thing on the top, like a little lip, and it's supposed to be like an extender for your GPIO pins and protect it. Plus, it's a hard shell to protect it if you drop it. That's the next thing I want to get for this, as far as just protecting the longevity of it. You got it? Oh, hell yeah. You like it? Nice. Look at that, dude. Bet. Heck yeah. Yeah, I need to get it, man. It's worth the $40 if it's going to protect the flipper and keep you from having to replace components and shit. Nice, dude. Man, this is freaking cool. I'm glad. I mean, it's been a week. I was waiting for these and trying to find the right ribbon cables. You couldn't find it on Amazon and nothing. Like, I went through all the damn flipper schematics. Couldn't find the this is the one that got burnt when I was soldering. But like one thing was saying it was a 16 pin cable. The other was saying it was a 20. I'm like, man, I'm sitting here like trying to magnify the damn thing and count the pins. You know how hard it is to count these tiny ass little pins and doing it on the phone. I'm looking at the thing trying to count the pins on a little terminal. So now I swear that's 18. So yeah, I'm glad. I got some coming from Adafruit 18 pin ones, but yeah, exactly, man. You can't find any info on it, man, at all. Google says 16, and I said, no, that's wrong. It looks like 18. And it said, no, that's wrong. It's 20. I'm like, well, which is it, 16 or 20? And it said, no, both, 18. Like, what the fuck? Try to keep me on my toes. Nice. Dude, heck yeah, man. That's dope. Well, I'm glad I at least got one thing fixed tonight. So I'm still frustrated with this because I just swapped the case, but I guess I can go ahead and do this one real quick. Might as well. Well, I'm gonna have to do the blue case for this one. The other black ones have a little lanyard knot like that thing on top. I like this little Panico board, by the way. If you don't have one of these, I should definitely recommend getting one of those. The thing's cool. It's like $20. And you can toggle between the 2.4 and the 433. Secures in the back, to those, and yeah, cool little board. All right, let's see here. I think this is the M2 or 2 something screws. Well, I'm glad they haven't flagged me for playing my own music yet. That's good. Since I'm not on my music channel. I was wondering, I was like, they're going to try to shut the stream down or something if they, can y'all hear the music coming through? Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I need to do. They're sold out, though, man. I looked on M5, man. They're sold out of the screens. They got the little kit. It's only like $3, but I got on the notification list for it. I'm hoping that's what it is, man. I mean, it's got to be because I plugged it in, and if it was the battery, then when it was plugged in, it would still work. You know what I mean? As if it was just a battery situation. So it's got to be the screen. I just don't know what. I mean, it was working fine this morning. All of a sudden, it just stopped, and it's been on my wrist. It hasn't bumped anything or shit. It's been off all day. That's the crazy part. It hasn't even been turned on since this morning when I got it off the charger. All right, here we go. You and me, what I seen is people fucking feet. Names embedded in my tattoos already came true. I faced them all head on and still here breathing just to face you. You started me early because y'all were determined to tell me something wrong with my mind. You target the kids just to market the kids. Got them for life. Riddling for rappers know the right. Ron and mix and lean with your Sprite. From Alan Child to Brandon Saunders' favorite rappers get paid for the hype. Take a name that you bring in my sight. Cover no mercy. Burn with a piss, spit, and give two shits, paper clips while y'all German. Looks like the fam get a wham, bam, bam, no ambulance, just a closed curtain. All right, you got to pop that magnet out. Save that a little back because you don't want to lose that sticker. Oh, look, there's Bruce. He said, hey, swam up out the deep blue to come say hello. I did not mean to turn that shit on, but there we go. Try to get it out without fucking it up. All right, so you just got to kind of angle it in there. Make sure that magnet lines up. Boom. Nice. Just barely over. There we go. Retwist and turn like tester. Well, I guess I'm logging into a Wi-Fi network or something. Hold on a second. Yeah. Come on, man. Trying to get that screen just sitting there. There we go. All right, we're good. I just got to put them screws in. What y'all getting into tonight, man? Oh, yeah. Try. Man, that screen is like, I don't want to damage it. That shit looks like it's very, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now, right? It's already fucking damaged. Might as well try to fix it. Does it just pop out the same way that the other does? Is there like a little thing I got to flip up to get that cable to come out? like on the flipper, how it's got that little thing you got, that little tab you got to pop up. I guess I'll open the thing back up. Nice. That looks good. I like it. There we go. Oh shit, I just had it perfect. Little crooked. Now OCD is going to let that happen. There we go. All right. Nice. Well, there's that. So turn it back on. We'll get this unequal board back on there. Oh, yeah, that's going to look good with the blue and white. Cool. All right. And I'm going to open this one back up to try to take that screen off. Oh, yeah, that's got to go through there. Dang phone. That's the one thing. If I could get this to bend up a little bit on there, that would be helpful. I like the boom arm. It is definitely way better than that little flimsy shit, but it is a little bit in the way. It wouldn't be if I could use the phone to actually have it as like a magnifying glass for the soldering and stuff. All right. There is Bruce. Here's new case. I like it. I have to add a little bit of heat right there, but other than that, there we go. Okay, so the screen looks just slightly. There's your NRF24 spectrum. I'm going to go and turn that off. Yeah, I like that new case. It looks good. All right. I'm going to open this other one back up and see if I can get this damn screen off real quick. It's got to be the screen. I mean, I don't think it's the battery. I think if it was the battery, like I said, it would have turned on when I had it plugged in. Become premonitions on my mind. Deeper down inside. You told me that you try. Many times I should have died. In the hospital, you never left my side. The day your mail arrived, with destructive suicide, pushed me to survive. To my darker side. Alive. Here today, if you hadn't pressed my gas to drive, damn, Sarah. All these dime bags smoke like Pantera. Got the plan clear. Why the fuck all my friends die? Gunshots, drugs, and suicide. The whole time tell the world we fine. It hurt to see you go. Wish I could have taken away your pain. Now the burden on my soul. The sunshine when it's rain. All the glitters in me gold. It hurt to see you go. Wish I could. Oh, it's got that little pad. That's why. All that glitters, it ain't gold. It's a cold, cold world. Can't face it. Broken baggage. Perfection under one package. Shit happens in all addicts. Realistically, it's tragic. I wish I could have gone. Then look up that star fall. In my wishing room. I'm saying fuck it all that I have, and I take that fuck it all and stuff it back down in that bag. Most of it, I'm deeply sad. Biggest piece that just got grabbed. Like a stab wound that won't scab. Whatever patch. Spirits of the past. I'm trying to see how this one fits in there. I'm sure it pops in. It's hard to see. I'm going to peel that off. See, there's a little foam pad. I'm going to have to get that foam pad off if I want to be able to see. Ain't going to work. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this. And why that is not coming out. And it's just now midnight. Don't get right. This shit like shake like look like a break light. I don't know why that thing is not wanting to come up here. Used to be grassy, duck in a casket. I was masked for the mask, I ain't masking. Take what's mine, I ain't asking. In the lane of my own, no passion. There it is. Roll my boat. Money chase me, carry it on a stick, not no more. See, there it is. All right, yeah. I mean, it's all connected. I don't know why. There's got to be something on the board that's fucked up. Set that right there. It's gonna be hard to get back on there. Got it up. All right. So there's the screen. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back on, boy. This thing is. I can do it. It's all right. This got to be the screen. There's a chip. None of the LEDs are lighting up either, though. Well, I'm just gonna strip this thing down to itty bitty little pieces and try to figure out what the fuck is wrong with it. Everything is intact. Nothing is broken or moved or. I wonder how you can test this screen. I mean, I can put it on another one, but I don't feel like opening up that one. I just swapped the case on. And until they are back in stock with the case, the screen kits, I've got on the list, but I mean, they're only $3 for the replacement. But it's a matter of getting it, and then it takes 10 to 20 days to freaking get shipped out. Or 10 to 20 days to get to you, rather. All right, so there's all the little pieces, but that's basically. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. All right, so there we go. If I move that, then I can get a little more room over here. So trying to get this new little boom in the right position here. All right, so yeah, basically this little screen, that's the M5 Stick C Plus right there, stripped down to nothing. There's your little GPIO pings. That's your chip under there. Battery port. Screen, little bitty baby battery with a magnet. And yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with it, but it's got to be the screen or one of these loose SMD component or something that something got knocked around. I don't know. A bad be a bad resistor or something. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. I know that. I think I at least got this accomplished. Shout out to fucking Send It FPV. I appreciate the fuck out of you, bro. I think you already got off of here, but I appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be fucking scratching my head and angry that I thought my flipper was broken. So I appreciate the heck out of that. I look like I'm fucking emo. I'm so sad, man. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. It's nice to see the light back on. It's nice to have the lights on, man. I appreciate that. So shout out to my brother Zach. Much love, bro. I'm gonna hit you up here in a minute because it's been a minute and I feel like an asshole. So talk to y'all soon. I hope everybody has a wonderful, amazing, blessed night. And I'm gonna do a lot more lives and try to do more stuff that's actually like providing value. This was just kind of like hang out and work on some tinkering, some shit and do stuff. So we'll do obviously a lot of that tinkering and soldering and everything, but I want to do sharing the screen and doing like try hack me and Kali Linux sessions and what's the other? Oh yeah, like this thing here, this circuit lab, going through and learning the I'm trying to learn breadboarding, man. I mean, I get it, the basics and all that, but I mean, I've got my stuff over there and this thing that I'm working on. That's not where it's going to be. I'm just getting started and setting the pieces out. But yeah, that's what I want to learn. I want to get breadboard and that type shit down fully, and CAD. There's two things that I want to get under my belt is CADing and breadboarding and prototyping and stuff, because if I can do that, then I can not only CAD the, KiCad the PCBs, as well as KiCad, or as well as FreeCAD the parts for 3D printing, that I need, and to be able to do everything in-house, of like from the design to the fucking components to everything. Like, that's what I want to do. So there'll be a lot more of that. Videos, lives, doing stuff like with Circuit Lab and breadboarding and stuff like that. So if that's something you're into and you want to learn with me and you want to join and fucking figure this shit out with me, I'll be glad to have you. And I appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to go. What's the band that all the emo people listen to? Like, I don't know. Whatever it is. Anyway, that's stupid. Much love. I'll talk to y'all soon. ProTechTor Tech Table, out.